Oh. Alrighty. I knew. There's Scout. Alright. Alright, so this is just introducing me to the characters. I just love opening things like this. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome to Murder by Numbers. So this was a game that was on my list of games I wanted to cover, and then I missed the release date, so I might be a little late to it. But this was a game that I intended to cover a while ago, I think, and then I just somehow missed the release date for it. But anyway, I'm playing it now, and I've been gone a couple of days, so trying to sort out my headset situation, among other things that have been going on. By the way, I got a new headset. It's nice. I like it. But in any case, yeah. This is a murder mystery puzzle game thing that I found. I thought it was interesting. I think you guys will think it's interesting at the very least. You'll be interested in it for a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how this series is going to work. I'm not entirely sure how this series is going to go for you guys at home. I don't know if you guys are going to like it, but I might not even like it. But I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, new game. There's only 4 cases. Interesting. Hello. It's a boot up procedure. All right. Okay. This has to visual ontology. This has to be Scout's boot-up system. I am Scout. I can't see anything. I know, I'll run the visual recalibration routine. Oh, he's having problems booting up. Oh, poor Scout. The basics of image reconstruction are simple. See that grid? By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. The clues on the side of the grid will tell you which squares to fill in. Once you fill in the right squares, you complete the image. So this row has 5 written here. That means 5 connected squares in this row should be filled in. There are 5 squares in the row in total. That means all of them should be filled. Let's fill this in now. Alright, great. See how the clues there went gray? That means you followed that clue properly. Now we're going to introduce the other important part of the image reconstruction puzzle, making squares that must be empty. Take a look at this column. The 1 clue means that only 1 square in the column should be filled in. Because 1 square is already filled in, that means none of the other squares can be. So, we should mark these squares with a cross to remind us that they should be filled in. Mark these 4 squares with X's now. Oh, like that. Okay, great. I'll do the same for the second column. Alright. And the 5th column. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, we're nearly there. These rows clue 2s, which means the 2 connected squares are filled in. Okay. Because we put those in those X's earlier, there are now only 2 places where this other square can go. Fill it in now. Oh, I see. Alright, now let's see him on this row. Alright. As you can see, marking squares with X is really important and makes reconstructing the image much easier. Energy construction can be boiled down to these two tasks. Filling in squares that are correct, placing X's in squares that cannot be filled in. Now use the techniques you learned here to complete this puzzle. Alright. Okay. Oh. I gotta... Okay, that's gotta be it. It is it. Not sure what it is, but it's it. We found right arrow. Alright, he's booting up again. Oh, it's an arrow pointing right. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, he's still having trouble booting up. Poor guy. Yeah, all his data has been corrupted. Okay. Let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. This row has a clue of 4. Remember, that means that 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given that these 4 squares, that there are 4 connected squares only and only 5 possible spaces, that means there are only 2 possible places this group could go. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how, no matter where we place this group, these 3 squares are always filled. That means that we can safely fill them in now. I see. Alright. Good job. This is overlapping. Working out which squares will always be filled in or always empty, regardless of what the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Alright. Take a look at this row. This one only has 3 connected squares, which means that there are 3 possible positions it could be in. Everything, even in this situation, there's an overlapping square, the one in the middle of the row. Fill it in now. Okay, so... Notice how these rows have 2 number clues? That means that this row has 2 groups. One of 3 connected squares, and one that's just a single square. Groups must be separated by at least 1 blank space. So, for example, this inches, it must go 3 squares, then at least 1 blank square, and then 1 final square. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, that's easy. Or not. I don't get it. It should have been it. Oh, I gotta mark. I still gotta mark it. Okay, that works. We do more overlapping in this column. Alright. Given that we already have 1 square filled in, there are now only 2 possible places this group could go. 1 more overlapping square. Fill in that square now. Okie doke. There's no that in the previous case, the last square will never be filled in. Crossing out squares that you know must be empty is crucial as filling them in, so let's cross it out now. Alright. Oh, I got it. I have to cross it out. On subject of crossing things out, notice that the last column has been completed already by following the other clues. Cross out all the other squares in this column so that you know to keep them blank. Okay, that's easy. Doop. Doop. Excellent work. Alright, finish the puzzle. Alright, let's see. Okay. Well, there's only 1 place it could be. So... I don't know what it... Oh, is it a cat? It is a cat. No, it's a dog. Never mind. Alright. A dog, how cute. Let's try the others. He's still having trouble. Alright. All his day has been corrupted. 2 of 13 tests completed successfully. That's not good. Well, let's try bringing the visual sensors online. Oh. Where am I? He's in a junkyard. That would explain why he's been offline. Accessing memory. 85% memory corruption? How? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean that this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Oh, poor little guy. Easy. Completed rows are automatically crossed out. I'm just going to go on normal difficulty because that's what it defaulted to. Several hours later. Oh, no. Oh, poor Scout. Poor little Scout. Who are we? Where are we now? What are we doing now? Hello. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. Ew! My god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. Haha, you're right. We make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be there where we're needed, Oates. Because wherever there's murder, there's Miss Terry. Alright. Cut! That was a terrible script. I'll be honest. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Good work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? Thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I really nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor? Can I see you in my office real quick? Sure. I'll be right there. Another meeting with the shoulder? I must have paid as much attention to the real talent around here. Better run it along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. What a sucker. She's just trying not to murder you. That's all that happened here. Yeah, she's just trying not to... They're not trying to murder each other. That's all that's happening here. Please, come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, uh-oh. This is hard. What's going on? What's going on, Blake? You know you can tell me anything. It's about your contract. Let me guess. Either fired or laid off. Or something. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I wanted. You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning? No negotiation? You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor. I wish I could explain, but try. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. Something's come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle 3 months ago. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this is coming about time. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back like you always used to. But I guess that's not going to happen. This is what I wanted, Honor. I swear. I wish I could believe you. This did not go well. Well, can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out. Just like that? What am I supposed to do now? No idea, Honor, but I'm sure you'll think of something. You're talented. You'll probably get another acting job real soon. Miss Mizrahi, good to see you. Say, haven't seen any kids running around here, have you? What do they look like? What do they look like? I'm not exactly sure. Would have checked the CCTV, but no one ever showed me how to work it. It's just, I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh, geez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. What about money? With your husband being out of the picture, wasn't this your only income? Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'd get stomach aches just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. Bill, you're just a lovable little teddy bear, aren't you? He tries to suck up, but he just makes it worse. It's okay, Bill. I understand. You're trying to help, but you're not helping. But you'll be fine, Miss Mizrahi. I just know it. I'm sure you got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. Yeah. That sounds about right. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I better go. See you around. Bye, Bill. Now, where'd I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. Detective Oates? I am not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time. But I need your help, Detective Just an Actress. Oh, it's Scout! There he is! I'm not a detective. Could you please just... Hi! You're not a fan. What are you? He's Scout! I am Scout! Is this some kind of prank? I wish. He's having a little bit of trouble remembering what he is and where he went. Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. Alright. So he knows enough about what the definition of a prank is. Alright, where's the hidden camera? He is a camera. You're not being pranked. I'm equipped with a digital imaging device if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever. Hilarious, really, but I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Yeah, but he's not trying to prank you. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help find your car keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode. Puzzle start! Well, that has to be it. No. Would it be? I need to remember how to do the puzzle. Alright, how do I do the puzzles? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it's gotta be the 6 in the middle. It's gotta be 6 in the middle because they overlap. Huh. Well, actually, starting off, I should probably do all the ones with the 3s in them. Since they can only have 3 in them. Oh, I thought it. That's it. Okay. Is that it? Oh, that was it. Found car key? That doesn't look like any car key I've ever seen. There, it's in your bag. That's not my car key. That's my tampon. I figured that was it. Alright. Oh, tampon. Made from an absorbent material, a tampon is... I know what it is, I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition system, man. And I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, would you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, Ellie gets weirder every day. Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them in the back of the studio. Scout's trying to help. I don't even know how long these chapters are. They must be around here somewhere. That's bad. What was that? Sounded like it came from Blake's office. Somebody's been murdered. Alright. Oh. I don't have access to much. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. What's happening? Are you okay? He's dead! Who? Blake! Somebody murdered him and it wasn't me. It just got me in and I think I'm gonna hurl. Hey, don't leave me here on my own. What happened? Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream and... Oh, jeez, what are we gonna do? We're gonna say... Oh, he's panicking. He's panicking. Okay. We have to call the police. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They know what to do. They're professionals. You wait here. I'll be fine. But jeez, just seeing the blood over there makes me feel like listening. I mean, what is that? Bill! Yeah, he won't shut up. Right, yeah, police. Sorry. I'll go get help. Alright, this is pretty tragic. Blake, why? I don't know. So far, you're the only one with a motive, but I was with you, so I don't see you doing it. Episode 1. Show's over. Alright, that was just the first episode. Alright. And he was just lying there. Bloody hell. So, I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Is this everyone? All staff president correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake on account of him being dead at all. That was just insensitive. Oh, geez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I could do it. He won't shut up again. I'll take it from here, thanks. I'm Senior Detective Gary Cross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner, Blank. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you will work with me, I think we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body. Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, I'll be. You've probably seen the show Murder Mystery. I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. Where's Smash Hit? Yeah, that must be it. He hasn't seen it. I'm Becky Call, by the way. Star of the show and soon-to-be winner of this year's Starshine Award of Best Actress. Hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is... An autograph? Of course. But I'm going to have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Cole. I just want you to think about what you saw. You have to submit statements after I examine the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what happened. Hold it. No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood? You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I got the facts straight. Listen, Senior Detective, I am not going in a cup. What do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? Casey LeBeau. Award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Oof. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Me? I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. I'm not Officer. It's Senior Detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right. Sorry, Senior Detective. God, the name's totally. I was just getting a drink when I hell broke loose. Senior Inspector, sir. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior Detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here? Oh, why don't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, butterbuilder, and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. Okay. Fine. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around this. But we still haven't solved my weed problem. For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, was it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job. The real crime around here are those elbows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get in the cat fight. I suppose we're stuck here. So, Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Well, several hours later, we're stuck in the house. We're stuck in the office. I can understand that. I'm currently stuck at home as well. Hi! How you doing? Banging on door. Come on already. Let me out! Would you stop making such a noise? You obviously can't hear you. It's Friday night. I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. Wow. I don't like Becky. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in the hallway over by his set. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Not that I know of. I hope you're right. I could do without any more surprises. Good idea. Surprises can be pretty dangerous here at your age. Becky, shut up. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? Yes, Detective. Hi. Hi, I'm John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck in here with us now, John. You'd better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Miss Terry. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates? Wow, am I guest starring in a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member, or? Me work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. I can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is going to go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks on the internet. What if he's the killer? Oh, Becky, shut up. Becky, I love you. Shut up. Killer, what are you talking about? Come on, Becky, you only just got here. We shouldn't be pointing fingers. Just let that detective do his job. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it. Can someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You're gonna need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Don't go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. Well, I don't have to listen to this. Don't you walk away from me. Could someone please tell me what's happening? So far, the only person with the motor is Honor and Becky. Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If only I could get out. Maybe I can help. Uh-oh. Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Hello! You again? What are you doing here? Helping! Do you need me to find something? A killer. A killer. And it could be anyone in this room. Even you? No, not me. I just don't know how to prove that yet. Maybe that's how I can help. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Alright, Scout, what are you? Oh, Detective, just an actress. Please, call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I'm a robot. I'm equipped with a radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage. So there's some kind of flying camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. That explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory bank was severely deteriorated when I came online. Huh, seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where did you come from? Where? I was hiding under the table. I followed you inside it. I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you? I don't know. Oh, that's heck of no warranty card? Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Remember Miss Terry, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard's outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's a good question. That's the main mystery here, isn't it? That's why I want to find out. What do you want from me? So what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand. Perhaps can you help me find one? Scout, I got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you. That's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. Fair enough. Laws of robotics. Robots cannot hurt a person, as provided they're programmed that way. But yeah, the laws of robotics state that a robot cannot kill a human, cannot be asked to kill a human, cannot kill a human in self-defense. There's a fourth one, but I forget what it is. But the main three is that they can't kill a human, regardless of the situation. I only want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. I swear, if you go HAL 9000 on me, we're through. 2001 Space Odyssey. That was a good movie. I watched it in robotics class because HAL 9000, he's kind of a robot. I don't know if you noticed, the main antagonist of that film was a robot. So we kind of watched that in robotics class. So, can you help me find a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet and 8 inches tall. That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Alright. Oh, this is a... Alright, what else? What else is in here? I'm assuming it wants me to just scan the vent right away. Let's start. Oh! Fun! Hmm. Well. They have to be connected. I get it. Okay. That works. Okay, that works. Okay, I didn't do this right. Okay, that works. Okay, let's... Alright, now I know that this is the way to open it. Okay, that works. Wait, I get it. Okay, that's easy. Okay, that works. Air vent. Okay, that's easy. I think I've located another way out. Could you verify that's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. Or at least it works in the movies. My problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I didn't think I had that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws, so it could probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either. No, I'll be sure to bring it up with my career if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing? And what is that supposed to be? I am Scout. Honor, you really are that desperate for that, friends. I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. He's helping me. He's helping me. I didn't kill Blake, and I'm going to prove it. Ah, how's a piece of junk like that going to help? Looks like you dug an old Betamax player out of the trash. Actually, I didn't meet Honor until after I left the scrap heap. That explains the smell around here. What's taking that detective so long? You'd think someone his age would value time. For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out of there and prove I'm innocent. What? No way! I'm not letting you sneak out of here while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try to escape? You don't look very innocent to me. Well, she's right. Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? I've picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. That and you started one for a number of years, so you wouldn't know what you're talking about. I just never expected to be in one. Yeah. But before we can get out here, we'll have to find a way to distract Becky. Well... what did I find? Another puzzle? Okay, that was simple. Okay. Can't be that way. Alright. Not entirely sure what I found. Oh. Okay. There we go. Where did I... it's a flower, I think. Found... oh, it's a screwdriver. Alright, so there's the screwdriver. Oh no, I found something. My ontological database indicates it's some kind of tool, but all further data is damage I'm missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Thule, wasn't it? I'm guessing this one's yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... alright, yeah. Ha, sorry. Oh, I get it. Tool. Okay, get it. Funny pun. Okay. So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you your tool anytime you like. Okay. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a cup of coffee. He's flirting. Okay. Scout, have you got a cattle prod attachment? Now is the time. Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Bye, Thule. Anything else? Anything else I can... ah. Puzzle start. Okay, I found something. Alright. The machine did it. Oh, it's an apple. If I had known it was an apple, I probably would have been able to do it. I failed. Miserably. Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor. Guns are dangerous. No, Scout, it's just a term phrase. It means the murder weapon or a vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I can understand it. I'm sure it'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? Well, if we keep investigating... that was just an apple. That wasn't important to the story at all. Hi, Becky. What do you want? How are you holding up? I'll be okay. No thanks, that idiot detective. Can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand... what, that contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Okay. Fighting with Blake about your contract. Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm the big star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion? I swear, it's like they want to show their die this award season. What are you smiling about? Nothing, it's just... I thought you didn't want to talk about it. Oh, Becky. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way, if I have to be second here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're going to miss your stupid party. It's the social event of the season. I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care. It's tragic. This isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to get on the guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you don't understand. You always get invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry, ex-husband. Wow. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who get where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like everybody else. I'm sure, and who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into missing McCree parties, I'd never give him up. So, how's it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Ooh, John? He's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap. As if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You think your biggest fan will know that you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. Oh. Well, that didn't help. I don't know what to do now. How do I move on? I've talked to her about everything. Oh, there's this... What did I find? A puzzle? Okay. Oh, this one's reverse of what it is up there. This is the only solution this top one can be. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, that works. Ah. Oh, my camera! I forgot to empty my camera. That would explain a couple of things. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I kind of broke it. Oh! Oh, that was easy. What did I find? Miss Terry toy. Oh, I upgraded to E. No bone spells, but I just got some memory bank. Okay, so that's how I unlock my bone spells. What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful, Dad. Don't you realize what you're holding? Some kind of action figure? Some kind of action figure? Action figure? That's not an action figure. It's a mystery figurine, and a rare one too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything? Except for the strange urge to pull Becky's head off. No, the eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like how you get the eyes the wrong color in Mystery? Ha ha ha. They only make 200 before they notice the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I've actually got another one just like it here in my... No, he doesn't. Wait, is that mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief. A thief? It was just lying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill to own this. Calm down. It's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic? Okay, John has anger issues. Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Freistein taught you? Ah, yeah, he's seeing anger management. Alright. I'm sorry if I shout. I just can't stand seeing priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John. I didn't really know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving plastic Becky here in the garbage disposal. No, Dr. Freistein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? Ha 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 ha. You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Of course I was. Here we are. Why? Present evidence. Oh, I see. Oh, great. Even more crappy merchandise. Is that outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult. Oh, I hated that episode. You know it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair. Excuse me, Miss Cal. I couldn't help it overhearing. I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk. It was insect mucus. And it wasn't green. It was gray. I've seen it on the VHS tape about 100 times. I don't care what color it was. The crap was in my hair. But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart as it seems. Oh, please. It's all made up anyways. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term reviewerships. What the hell does the canons have to do with anything? Becky's over her head. Just... I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed of what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Well, that's a distraction. Well, that'll work for a distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. Alright, I think we have everything we need, Honor. Are you ready to open the air vent? Ready as I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography via the active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. Puzzle! Well, I wonder... Okay. Okay. One, 3. Okay. Let's do the ones we know first. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. These have to be filled in all the way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, this is a much easier puzzle. Why did I not start with this one? Okay. Alright, that solved that puzzle by itself. Alright, that one's already filled in, so... Okay. Alright, that's the ventilation system done. Alright. Ventilation map. Alright, I'm doing a lot better now that that apple one threw me for a loop. Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room or similar size as this. Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No, if I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, this office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not going to get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor. My sisters have already measured your body, and... You did what? I took appropriate measurements of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation stuff, it's unlikely you'll become stuck. Oh. Did I do something bad? Yes. Probably. I don't know. You're just trying to help. Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor, I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened? What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in the vent before I start having second thoughts. Alright. Alright. We're going inside. Assign Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. To find whoever did this to you, Blake, I'm sure. Scott, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light about what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. Alright, well, this is the murder. This is the murder. I want to beat Chapter 1. I feel like I owe it to you guys to beat Chapter 1. Well, that's a strange. Huh. I wish there was a clear all option. The puzzles just take a lot longer without that. That's one of my major complaints about the game. I'm enjoying it, but it's taking a long time. I don't even know how long Chapter 1 is. I think dawdling around with that apple puzzle may have hurt my time a little bit. Hey, you don't have to go anywhere. I'm stuck inside, so I can't. But, let's see. Alright. Why do I get the feeling? This. Alright. Okay, that's simple enough. That didn't look right. Alright. Okay, that solves that. Why am I all the way up here? Okay, 7, that's good. That should solve her. Okay, that's a solution. It's not a good place for that. That's gotta be there. I can't go there. That works. Wait, is this supposed to be a revolver? Might be a revolver. Hmm. Alright, there we go. Or it's not a revolver? Medical report. Okay. This is a medical examiner's report. Detective Cross might have called in someone to check the body. We use these in murder mysteries when we know the basis of about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies in the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting. Ah, I see. The show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report. Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. Just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30? According to my internal chronometer, that's where we met in the parking lot. Of course. Scout, I think I just found my alibi. And we've been caught. Mr. Mizrahi, what are you doing in here? Hi, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bill. You really shouldn't be in here, Mr. Mizrahi. You're going to get yourself arrested. I couldn't stay in that break room. I know I shouldn't be in here, but I couldn't stay in that break room. How do you even get out? I thought Detective Gross locked the door. I crawled through the ventilation system. Well, help from Scout here. I am Scout. Hi. What is that, a flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home, and they come out right out of my office here. Well, up until last week anyway. Now we've got him doing macaroni art at school. Cheese gummed up in the machine. Something awful. Oh. Well, I've got to prove that to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You don't do anything to help you out, Miss Mizrahi. I don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing? What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were just reading it a minute ago. Did you forget? Scout, the report? Oh, jeez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kinda scary. I told him I liked his badge, and he towered over me like some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear, he looks twice as big as up close. He just stood there frowning at me. It felt like hours. Then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I like this tie. I want to prove my innocence. All I want is to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a small crookie, Miss Mizrahi. We shouldn't let the detective... But shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the brook room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but he's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer is going away before he even interviews us. I know I'm just an actor for a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're still going to need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report says Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I left Blake's office way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen you in the show. You need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a silical buffer of the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All that technology, and they didn't think to give you a printer? I'll add to the list. You know, that reminds me of a fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and ended up only getting installed out in the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. Any excuse to cut. Wait, it's all we can afford. Okay. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure, no one ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. The CCTV can prove my alibi. Bill, that CCTV will prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show Detective Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guarded from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast him with his test ray. Really? He can do that? No, but the murderer doesn't know that. Shh. Don't tell the murderer. He doesn't know. I don't have... Yes, that's a thing you can do, absolutely. Now, could you go get the tape, please? Oh, jeez. Okay, if you're sure. I'll be quick as I can. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? Our first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did. And I've read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I know how to handle a real murder. But now I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend, and... Door opens. Bill, did you forget the tapes already? Ahem. And we're in trouble. Jesus. Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. You want to give me an explanation or show a ship straight to the handcuffs? I can't wait to see how you're going to try and take your way out of this. I can explain it. Okay, I can explain everything. How'd you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Maybe you haven't locked us in the break room. I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? I apologize. I didn't realize you should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I don't realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some two-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case. Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Drill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You'll just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get it very far in my line of work. Alright. Have you got any leads? Have you got any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on a TV show doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game. It's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. Oh. The plot thickens. And I suppose he told you all about it? He didn't have to. He come home exhausted every night. I saw what I did to him. I might not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I would blast him with my death ray. He's just kidding, detective. What's taking so long? What's taking you so long anyway? We've been stuck in that room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. That is a little disconcerting, isn't it? Central screwing me around again. But it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Well, meet Scout. This is Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Aw. Alright, Mizrahi, I think it's time we move this conversation out of the precinct, don't you? Hey, God, I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross! Oh, jeez, I mean, what a pleasant surprise! Maybe I'm getting forgetful from my old age, but I didn't tell you to guard this room. I am guarding the room. I mean, I just had to go and, can you explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in? You said to make sure nobody got through that door. You, didn't say anything about the air vent. Fair enough. So you wandered off and left a murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone. With all the evidence. Well, when you say it like that... I only went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get to the tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? This is an eject button? Perfect! So what do you say? Detective care to see my evidence? You've got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you to downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Oh, a puzzle. Alright. Well. Well, this one has all of them, so I should probably do the ones with all of them in it. Alright. It's a VHS tape, so I have an idea of what a VHS tape should look like. Let me guess. If it... Something like that? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay, 8. They all have to be connected, so... Alright. That's it? These have to be connected, so... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see. Like that. Alright, that was easy. Yeah, that's the VA set tape. That's not going to boost my ranking. Oh, or maybe it is. Alright, I'm rank D now. Oh, okay, what are we looking at? This is the security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Them? No, they're just contractors. We got a lot around here. You know, painters, carpenters, caterers. My brother was a painter. They're not contractors, they're kids. They've got skateboards, for God's sake. There's your kids, Bill. Did you say you were looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh, jeez. As enlightening as it is for some of us, I don't see how it proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, Detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30? There, that's it. See, that's me standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, so you were in the parking lot. So what? Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. The CCTV footage clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a CV detective, huh? I guess not. Now, if I could just get you to write me an official statement, we can... Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? Bill, did you just let her read the medical report? Ah, jeez. Oops. Listen up, everyone. I'll need you to keep you here for a little longer. Please, Detective. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to start arguing. I had more luck sorting out the Middle East. You need something to keep you occupied. Start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help out some other way? Scout Kid. Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. The only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. Alright, fair enough. You can't keep me locked in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. He's a womanizer. He flirts with literally everybody in the office that has boobs and a pulse. And that's what I'm picking up on this guy now. He'll flirt with anyone that's a girl. That's just a girl. You about dumbbells with you on a job? You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. Know what I mean? Reclusive nun would get to what you mean. Even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. And poor Julie. Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You gotta let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? I mean it. And if you try anything, I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania. Quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his craft? Does he get on well with his mother? Okay, I like you, Casey. He's gay. I figured that I finally put the pieces together. As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. Alright. Praise the gods, we're all free-ish. Guess you should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said you were going to prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Oh, you got that look on your face. She's gonna try and solve the murder herself, isn't she? Don't think you can hide from me, Missy. I know that look. That's Honor Mizrahi's I'm not giving in speech special. It's just, I got myself out of trouble. But what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He just wasn't my boss. He was my friend. What happened until he fired you? That was just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of was how angry I was. But looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I just can't leave. If you want to keep investigating on it, I'm here to help. Scout? Don't you want to go and find a real detective? He may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all. Because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I'm thinking I'm getting to like having you around anyway. How about it, Casey? Will you help me look into it? Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But, can I pop to the loo first? I need to go for hours, and I'm generally scared something's about to burst. Sure. Go ahead. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm any closer to actually finishing this chapter. I've been doing this for about an hour and about almost 2 hours at this point. I don't think I'm any closer to solving the murder. I don't think I am. But I've been doing this for about an hour and a half. All right. Well, that was Murder by Numbers. It's a great game. My complaint is that there's not a clear all option for the puzzles. That's my main complaint so far. It's funny. I like it. It's funny. It's very entertaining, and I like it. It's kind of like a whimsical murder mystery thing, and I like it. All right. Well, if you guys want to see more of this, I'd be happy to make more of it. Otherwise, I might play it on my own time, but let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this, because I wouldn't be close to actually playing more of it. I can save. I'm gonna save since I haven't. In a while. I haven't saved at all, actually. Alright, I probably should have done that starting off, but in any case, I think I am going to leave this episode here. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. I'm going to have to edit out some of the stuff. Definitely that one puzzle with the apple. That might be the primary one. That's, yeah, the looking back, that's actually really one of the only things I need to edit out. But, in any case, I think I am going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also check out my Patreon in the description below as well, if you want to help support the show. Especially with the whole being stuck inside and I can't work type thing. So now would be a good time to go and check out my Patreon. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!